What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. I haven't been uploading at all, so I thought I would show you guys how I built my 16 planter farm in Rust. This takes a little minimum of stuff. It's not as intense as everybody thinks about building a farm. A battery, 2 solar panels which are here, combiner, water pump, 4 lights, 4 sprinklers, really the basics. It's really easy. I always start with, so this is like a 2x4 or whatever you want to call it. This is where I'm putting my TC and some other stuff, and then the real farm goes out here, so go out 4 squares, 4, alright, so this is the layout. Basically it's a 6x4, but we're only going to be using this. And you can do windows if you want. When I'm playing I really don't, but there's a solo duo server, so I have a chance of defending for my base over there. And I'll probably compound it as well. So you put all your windows in, and you can make your entrance wherever you like. Whatever is easier for you. Just gotta see if you can come in or not. Roll this off. At least 2 doors for your safety, and then we can do the ceiling. Now it's completely up to you guys where you want to put your TC on here. You can have it in this square here, you can have it in this square here. Completely up to you guys. So that's basically it. Then we wasted about 3,000 wood, so we have just enough to make a TC. I also brought 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13,000 stone, hoping that's gonna be enough. Alright, let's get to upgrading. So here I like to upgrade my entrance first, and I'm going to do another door here. I usually do all garage doors here. Oh, we're already out of stone. I went through 13,000 stone, so I need to go grab a little bit of more stone. Alright, there you go. There's a TC. Alright, so these corner ones, 1, 2, 3, and 4, they're all metal. I will explain that a little bit later for myself. So we brought 25,000 total stone. We have 8,000 left, so 18,000 stone that we used so far. I'm gonna throw a door on. Alright, now we're safe here. I'm gonna leave this open. You guys can you can either do ladders or something. I do this for access up front. I put a triangle drop or a square drop down usually, but here we want to have access to the upstairs. Alright, so we use 25,000, we have 65 left, so we have 18,500 that we used for as far as stone goes. You guys can go metal, do whatever you want. Then we're gonna need 12 windows. Alright, so now we are secure. Right here is going to be the TC. I'm going to set the battery here. I'm going to go ahead and connect it right away so it starts charging. Always point your solar panels to north. And we're we're gonna need a root combiner for this and the wire tool. So where you have 2, that's where your electrode goes. So our battery should be here. And power is in, so while that's charging, we can set up a couple more things. We're gonna need our, I like to use a switch and a splitter. So the power from the battery goes into our splitter and switch into a splitter, and then we're gonna put it all the way around for our lights and sprinklers. So what I like to do is, this is why I make this metal, is put the lights in these corners. So it's gonna cover 8, 12, 16. For the sprinklers, you can actually put it in the middle of this one and should cover all of your planters. Just like that. And then for water, now for this you do not need a water barrel because you're using a water pump, but I like to use a water barrel. It's just the way I like to make stuff. So then if you're ever thirsty or whatever, you can always drink it as well. Alright, so we're secured. Now we can take the fluid switch pump, run electricity to it. Make sure it's power the pump, not water's gonna go from here into the pump, fluid input. Then output is going straight to your sprinklers, which you can daisy chain or whatever you want to call it. So water in, pass through, water in, pass through, water in, pass through. Simple as that. So now your water is hooked up. All you need is a pump outside. You just set the pump here. Water output. Water in, and then we need to connect it, power to it. That's why I use a splitter, it's just easier for me. Power in. For the lights, guys, it's as simple as taking our third output, if I can reach it. Make sure you go to power in, then pass through, power in, pass through, power in, pass through, power in. It all should be working. Let's see if I can. There you go. That's working. And you heard our pump turn on as well, so that should be working for our water. And there's our water right there. Turn it off. So there's two ways of doing the planters. You can either try to freeball them like this, or you can put small walls everywhere to try to get perfect placement, and then you can just destroy them afterwards. So you do this and jump up here and try to, it should click right in for you. There you go. There you go. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna do the rest of them. And try as best as you can to place them one way so it's easier when you're going here and planting. You just go boom, 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 and run through it. And then the last thing you would do, put some wood in here, metal. Get this secure. Obviously, you can do doors or whatever you want to do here. I'm gonna put garage doors here and here. This is where all my boxes are gonna go. You have a door there. I usually put a garage door here and a garage door here. So this way, I like to do it this way. Some people will say there's no way that it's gonna cover all your planters. The water will. So you guys can see, I think I did pretty good on all the putting on the planter. So we're gonna give it a second just to show you guys that all the planters are getting the same amount of water. That's why I place them like this, so it should cover at least 4 from here. You guys can look at the placement. There you go. So it's not that difficult. One water pump. I usually use a medium battery for each floor, so this is gonna get a couple more floors. Water barrel, not really necessary. One pump does 6 sprinklers. You'll need 4 for 16. Splitter, switch, fluid switch, on and off switch, 2 solar panels. It's not much, so okay. Oh, I'm already not enough water. That's okay. So if you look at this, 50, 50, 50, 50s, 50s. So all the water planters are getting water. I need to shut it off because it doesn't have enough water yet. But all the planters are getting water like they should. There you go, 60s, 66s. So all the planters are getting water like they should. Some people say it won't work, but it does work. And then we're gonna need 12 windows, or you can do it no windows and make it all metal. 4 lights, 4 sprinklers, couple of doors. Very simple, guys. Farms are not that hard to make. And right here I'm gonna have 16 planters. If you have a god clone, it should be producing, I believe, 45 berries from each planter, so 90 for 2. So this should produce about 720 berries per floor. Probably go 4 high. We'll see how much time I have left on this wipe. Cloth on this solo duo server is not that hard to get. I mean, it is vanilla, but it has double the stacks, which is kind of cool. You can stake your stone to 2,000, wood to 2,000. It's kind of cool. But these are your basics, what you need for. These are your basic what you need for building a farm. It's really easy. God clones, rustbreeder.com. Let me know if you guys have any questions below. I'll try to answer as much as I can. As always, I try my best to answer anything. Leave the comments below, and guys, as always, have a wonderful day.